Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today it's an exciting one because we've had something delivered and I've been really excited for it because we've had a new fridge.
So in a previous video you would have heard us tell you about how when we did the Scotland and Northumberland road trip we had a bit of an issue with like the cooling system that we had where we was using a cool box.
The fridge fresh enough for long
No, we made a decision we needed a fridge. And a company called Bodega, they've reached out to us and they've sent us a fridge. Now this is no normal fridge, let's get it unboxed.
So this is actually a compressor fridge, which is pretty big, but believe it or not, this is the smallest one that they do in this model.
So this fridge is actually a compressor fridge. Now what that means is, it means that it runs on a very low power consumption. Now the issue that we had with the cool box is it just drained our leisure battery, and like Brooke said before, it didn't keep the food cold whatsoever. Now this is like the fridge that you've got in your house where it only turns on and off when it needs it, and it's been designed in a way that it can be used for obviously travel. Now have a look at that. So we've got this section here, that's actually a fridge. That section there is a freezer, or you can actually have it.
You can change it round, so you can have this as your fridge, this is your freezer, you can have both as a freezer or both as a fridge, whichever one you want. And it even comes with...
It's got a chopping board that we can take out.
That should have moved back.
It's just moved again when you did that. You need to get your finger on it too.
There we go, and it goes into the top, and this can be used as a preparation area.
Yeah. And the good thing is, it's got wheels and everything. I mean, I'm so excited and buzzing about this. Thor loves it as well. It's got all the digital readouts and everything. And the good thing about this is, it's got the handles so that you can easily move it about.
One of the other good things about this fridge is, on the cool box you couldn't tell what the temperature was inside, but on here, which when we turn it on, you'll be able to tell exactly what the temperatures are inside.
Like I said, because this has got low power consumption, it means that we can plug it in and leave it plugged into our leisure battery. Now what I'm going to do is, if you didn't see the video when we was like organising how to take the cool box with us, what I did was, I actually got our EcoFlow power station and I plugged it into the cool box and I just left it plugged in to see how long it would last with that plugged in. And it lasted 12 hours, didn't it? And then even after the 12 hours, the cool box wasn't that cold. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to plug our EcoFlow into this, leave it plugged in, because I want to see how long the power station will power this fridge for. Brooke's just discovered, as we was talking about plugging the EcoFlow in, that you can actually use it as
a seat.
A seat as well. I'll just point out as well, it's got like a handle here, it's even got a bottle opener.
So, and it's also, like I said before, the smallest ones. This is a 35 litre, but you can also go up to like 55 litres, which I reckon are probably massive.
This size is ideal for us, and honestly I'm so excited to like get it powered up, get it like all the food in it and things. So right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get the EcoFlow powered up, power it in, and then I'm just going to leave it plugged in. Maybe put some food in there as well. May as well use it, like put some food in it while we're doing it. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to let you know how long it stays charged up for. Now we've got another EcoFlow power station, we're going to try that. So we're going to do like different tests just to see how long we can power it for. That's really good that the power lead is like so long, because when we plug this into the leisure battery, we've got enough room to be able to move it. So right, I'm going to plug this in to here. And then what I'm going to do is get the EcoFlow. So here's our EcoFlow. Put that there.
That's an EcoFlow Delta.
So I'm going to just turn it on. So as you can see, it's charged to 100%. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to plug this in to the cigarette lighter on here.
Come here.
Look in that. Right. So we've got that powered on. So what we'll do now is, oh, there we go. So the good thing is as well, you can actually download an app and you can control the fridge from the app. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to turn the temperatures, because like I said, you've got here, you've got your left side temperature, which is the fridge, and you've got your freezer temperature, which is the dial there. So I'm just going to turn the temperature down. It's about 3 or 4 degrees, isn't it, for a fridge?
Yeah.
So I've set the temperature to 4 degrees on here, and I've set it to like -20, which is the most it can go to, because obviously then it's going to take the most amount of power to try and get it to temperature, and that's just dropped down there as we're talking, which means it's working. So like I said, we've got the eco flow on 100%, and according to this, we've got 21 hours of power with the amount of power that it's drawing. Now that's twice as much already as what we used for the cool box, and the cool box is small compared to this, isn't it?
Yeah, and obviously that cuts the energy off, doesn't it, once it's got to temperature.
Now the thing is, that because it's drawing the most amount of power now, to get this down to the temperature. Now to be honest, I think when we're travelling, what we'll probably do is we'll plug it into the house to get it down to temperature before we put it in the van. Then what it does, it cuts the power like it does in your fridge in your house, and it only needs the power obviously to get it to temperature, you know, when it moves. So right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave this, I'm going to put some things in it, and then I'm going to leave it until this runs out, and then I'll catch up with you then. Hey everyone, so it's a few days later. Now what I want you to do, I want you to put it in the comments below. How long do you think that this EcoFlow power station at full power, left continuously on, powered the compressor fridge for? Now put it in the comments below. I can see you typing now. I'm going to tell you the answer now, but you know, don't lie. How long do you think it got? Right, you've typed it in. The power station powered the fridge for 50 hours. Now we're not going to be using the power station on the fridge for 50 hours continuous, because what we're going to be doing is, during the night time, we're going to actually plug the fridge into our leisure battery, because I now know that it doesn't drain a lot of power. And then during the day, I'm going to actually charge this, because when we're driving we can plug that in and charge the EcoFlow up as well. Even if you unplug it, the fridge still stays cold and everything. Now what I will say about the fridge while we're talking about this is, it kept the food so cold, and it kept all the frozen items frozen as well. Really pleased with it. Now, what we're going to do is, we've got another EcoFlow power station, so I'm going to do another test and show you how that is. So we have the EcoFlow Pro power station as well. Now I've just turned it on, it's charged up to 94%. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually charge it up so it's on 100%. And I'm going to do the same test again. I'm going to plug it in, and I'm just going to leave it on full power. And let's see how long that one lasts for. Okay, we've got the EcoFlow Pro now charged up to 100%. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm just going to simply plug the fridge into here. So got that plugged in. As we can see, it's turned the fridge on. Now, same as the last time when I put the other EcoFlow on, I'm powering it up from sort of like where it's not been on, so because it takes the most power to get it cold when it powers up. So right, I'm gonna leave this one on, see how long this one lasts. And just to point out, I'm doing the test exactly the same as the last one. I'm going to set the temperature on the fridge to 4 degrees, and I'm going to set the freezer to the maximum of -20 degrees. So I'll see you in a few days with the results. Hey, it's a couple of days later, and the power station has just run out. So the fridge is now not being powered by that, and obviously it's switched off. This one, have a guess guys, put it in the comments. How long do you think this one powered it for? The last one was about 50 hours. This one, a little bit more, 52 hours of power we got out of this one. Got some serious power, this one. Right, what I'm going to do now is, we've got one more test to do. You can get an extension battery, like an extra battery this, that actually plugs into it. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to recharge this back up so it's at full power. We've got an extra battery that connects to it that's got full power. And I'm going to run them both, last test, and see how long that powers the fridge for. So here it is. This is an extension of the battery that can be from there, and it just connects from there to there with a lead that comes round. Now, I don't know how long that battery will, you know, give like extra power for, so let's get on with the next test. Right, so we've got the EcoFlow Pro now charging up. What once that's fully charged, I'll show you how this connects to this one, and then just do the next test. So the EcoFlow now is charged up 100%. So I'm going to now hook this up to this. Yeah, it's done with this cable, and that just hooks from, you know, joins it from this one to this one. So we've got that plugged in. Turn it on. That will then turn the fridge on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to leave them both plugged in, powering this. Like I said, that gave us 52 hours, so be interesting to see how much longer it's going to give us with this battery pack connected as well. So right, so again, comments below, how long do you think the EcoFlow Pro and the extra batteries that we've got gave power to the fridge? Put it in the comments below. We're really surprised. It has gave us, do you know what, I should have actually worked the numbers out before I did this. So we put it on at Friday tea time and it ran out Wednesday morning. Like almost 5 days. I'll get the exact hours and I'll work it out after and I'll tell you, but I tell you what, that's on full power for over 5 days. And you know what, when we travel in that, we're not even going to have it on like all the time, because when we're traveling, this is going to be plugged into the leisure battery, so that's fantastic. Going to do a summary of everything like once we've done all this, because we've got something to do now. And we're actually going to get this temporarily fitted into the van, so Paul will come in. Right, here we are. Paul, everyone. Got everything out, and as you can see, I'm assisting again because, you know, that's I'm good at that, aren't I, Paul? I'm good at assisting and everything. So we're going to make some what's this wee business? I keep saying Paul's going to make some adjustments so that we can like get the fridge fitted. So right, he's going to need a hand here. So we're just having a move about of everything, and I keep saying we, Paul. We all know it's you that's doing it because we still want access to the power here. Right, assistance required here, so I'm the expertise here, so.
I could have that dodgy fingers.
Do you see that? Do you see the teamwork that? Teamwork.
Expertly done.
How are you getting on, Paul?
We're getting there.
You're getting there. Bit warm today.
Battery's done. Fridge is in.
Battery's in, fridge is in. We've still got all the areas for all the other bits. We need to now fit all of that and make it fit there.
So put this back in now.
Yeah.
Put those main bits in. Obviously the suitcase. Couldn't mess about with that.
No, I can't mess about with that. That's the. See, I'm doing something.
He is.
Right, here we go.
Other way. That's it.
I've got these right there.
That's it. That should drop in there. They were tight, don't forget, so.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, and then just get the camera pointing over here. We can charge these up, put them in there, and then the fridge can also be powered because we've got two of them, so yes.
Come on, muscle man, get those in there.
Gonna have to come back out there so it's got all the food in it.
Yeah, I just try and load it while it's in.
And like I say, we've got the power lead here. And that'll go in there to power it, and then go in there during the day, so yes.
Spot on.
Right, as Paul's just said, what have we just had?
Another suitcase moment.
Do you want to give a demo why? So we've now got a home for the Kadak that just fits just perfectly
Drops
in there. What was that?
I'm leaking.
Well, you're not scared of me because I've been telling you what to do and everything and all that. You know what I mean? Because I've been working at. You know what? Big thank you to Paul. Really appreciate like what we're doing here. Now we are going to Scotland tomorrow, so again, this is kind of like a temporary, like fixed type of thing. But we have been talking. I basically said I think what we're going to look at doing is maybe get like some type of like section that comes across here with maybe like a drawer unit here. And then we're going to like section this bit off here so we can put things in on shelf units and things, and you know that's going to be like a project that is going to get done. So, but no, I really appreciate that. Really big help because as you've seen, I can't do things like that. It's easy to you because it's what you do. So
you're ready for the off now,
yeah.
Go on, get going.
So right, so what we're going to do now is going to go home, get the fridge loaded up, and then get all the food and everything. then we're off to Scotland. But you're going to have to wait till the next video to that. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Oh, quick summary on the fridge and like with the batteries and everything. We do recommend this. We are going to use it in Scotland, so we'll give you more of an update on that. But we do recommend these. I'll put the links in the description for the fridge and the, you know, the EcoFlow power station and things, because, you know, like I keep saying, they work really, really well. We just been have a big conversation about them, how good they are and everything. So, but yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and until the next one from me.
And me.
There you go. Bye for now. Bye.